plain basic, except I had one picture that for an exercise we're going to do. So, boy, the slides they kind of help keep me on track though, so I guess I'll still get this going for my sake. So that I can. Okay, so you guys probably have no idea who I am. I'm not really associated with the School Nutrition Association. I'm actually here because Corey is a friend of mine, and so I've just sort of gotten grandfathered in, you can say. But I'm a coach. I'm a certified in neuro-linguistic programming. I'm a certified extreme business coach. I've worked with entrepreneurs and people all over the world and help people achieve things that they weren't really certain that it was possible. So this is actually my first public speaking gig type of thing. So I'm a little nervous. I might be a little shaky or stutter a little here and there, but I'll try to do the best I can for you guys. So you might be asking, why is this important to you? Why do you want to come here and listen to me talk? I think in these next 45 minutes, what I've planned to show you and to share with you, I honestly believe can change your life. I think the things we're going to go over, if you apply these things, I believe it can radically have a radical impact on your life. So I honestly believe that, and I really want to try to give that gift to you guys today. And so I guess typically these kind of things start with your kind of personal story. So I could give you my list of credentials. Yeah, I'm certified in this and that, and I'm a coach, but I kind of think credentials are kind of garbage to me, because you can have credentials and not really know what you're doing. You could know what you're doing really well and not have any credentials. And so I think maybe if I share my story of what brought me here today, maybe that's a little bit of a better idea than just trying to tell you my credentials. And so does that sound good? Can I share my story with you guys? Okay. So it started, I used to do hard lay-rated tree work with a friend of mine, a tree business, and so we were doing what was actually rated as like the most dangerous job in the world, and we were not making a lot of money doing it, and it was fun, but it just kind of sucked, working really hard and scraping by. And then my boss encouraged me to go on a hunting trip with him, and something I'd never done before, and it was just a really new experience, and it kind of took me out of my whole world that I'd known before, and it kind of woke me up and opened my eyes to this whole new way of life that I didn't even really know existed. And so I came home from that kind of shaken and said, boy, I think I've really been living my life in a way that I don't think I should be living it. Like I was not really thinking about my future or where I want to go and all these different things. I was sort of overwhelmed. My journey began there, and I started learning and studying different things and hypnotherapy and neuro-linguistic programming, and that's when I got some of my certifications then. But I got caught up in trying to build a business of it because I wanted that freedom. I didn't want to go to work every day and not have any freedom. I wanted to be able to go out and spend time in nature and have the freedom with my family. So I got caught up in trying to make money and getting money, making the money side of the business, and it really caused me to fail really bad because I was doing things for the wrong reasons. And it just basically kept getting worse and worse in a steady decline, and to where everything was falling apart. And I'm wondering if maybe this isn't for me. I'm not cut out for this kind of stuff, and I'm wondering if maybe I should give up. And then, what do you know? COVID happened. Is this the tech guy?
Yes, I told me you're having problems.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's something with the settings, but I can't get the slides coming up. But yeah, so all of this happens, and then COVID happens, and that was just like the last blow that I couldn't take it. So I gave up. I quit. I went and I got a job at a local car wash, and I would just started really feeling miserable. And it was working at the car wash, and I started to notice that I wasn't the only one who felt that way. I noticed a lot of people felt the same way. A lot of people were feeling miserable and depressed and like they weren't in control of their life. And I kind of felt like a giant idiot. I felt like a jerk because I had those tools and I wasn't using them. I was wasting it. Sorry, it gets me a little emotional because I'm passionate about it, and I knew how to make an impact and to do what needed to be done, and I was choosing not to do it. And that's when that was my moment when it was enough is enough, and I said, not anymore. I'm done with this. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to make an impact. I'm going to build the life I want for the right reasons, and I'm not going to go out there chasing money. I'm going to go out there because I want to impact people's lives, and I want to make a difference. And that's what brought me here today. Now I get to work with people all over the world, and I get to come here and speak for you guys, and I get to be here, and I'm so grateful that you all showed up to come listen to me talk, and that's what I'm here for, is to make an impact. And if I can make an impact in one person's life here, then I feel like this was a win today. So, if you guys feel like you want to keep listening to me, then I would love that. But I understand my credentials aren't there. There's 2 other talks of people with real credentials, but I think we can have some fun here. So should we keep going? You guys want to keep going? All right. So, if the slides were up, it would say, can food affect your mood?
Yes.
And I think we could probably agree on this, but has anyone ever eaten food that made us sick? One time, my son back here, he's scared to eat watermelon a lot of times now because he had some bad watermelon one day. In fact, my whole family got sick eating the bad watermelon. But I didn't get sick eating the bad watermelon because the night before I had actually gotten sick eating some leftover potato soup. So I already wasn't feeling good. So I know firsthand, if you eat some bad food, it can definitely make you sick, and that can definitely affect your mood. But maybe you've never eaten food that made you sick. I think maybe on Thanksgiving, when you see Uncle Mike load up on turkey and pass out on the couch at 2 o'clock, because eating certain foods can make you tired, right? But then there's other times when we're tired and a little sluggish, and we have lunch, and bam, we got our energy back, we're ready to go, push through the rest of the day. How odd is that? Some foods can make us tired, some can give us energy. Some foods have medicinal qualities. Every type of medicine that we take, except for like NyQuil and stuff, but pills, any sort of pills we take, we're eating it. It's something we're eating, and it's affecting the way we feel. And if you can't agree with any of that, and I think you just imagine eating nothing but a giant plate of steak and filling up on nothing but meat, it's probably going to feel different than filling up on a giant bowl of salad and eating nothing but salad. So I think we can agree that the foods we eat are going to affect our mood, and if that affects our mood, that would be the next slide here, is how can our mood affect our day? So if you're in a bad mood, that might just screw up your entire day. It really could. Wouldn't you agree? It's easy to wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and then everything domino effect and kind of spirals out of control. So that one bad mood, maybe caused by a bad meal, might have caused a bad day. And there's only 7 days in a week. How many bad days is it going to take before your week has gone bad? And now with a bad week, it's a pain in the butt. And now if you're having a bad week, how easy would it be to turn that into a bad month? Only 4. Look, he's got it a little bit. We're on track.
Yeah, this one, it won't duplicate for some reason, but we'll do that. You can't really see.
Boy.
You can't really see.
Yeah,
You look at it there. I'm working down here, I guess. I don't know why.
Let's swipe.
Is this your computer or my computer?
That's my computer. That's probably why it's not working.
Yes, I don't know why it won't duplicate.
But, to get back on track here, this begs the question, if we know how much our food choices can affect our mood, and our mood can affect our day can affect our week can affect our month can affect our year. How long is it going to take before our whole life falls apart because we're making the wrong, simple little choices in our life?
Space bar through your slides.
Okay, will it space bar through?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's perfect. That's all I need.
Okay.
Oh, is there a way to go back through the slides? Another button to go back?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe go back with it. No. Go too far. You can click on the one you want.
Oh, okay. That'll work. All right.
And you start over from the beginning or from the current slide. Next slide, yeah.
Okay.